72-year-old Charles Atem and his wife, 70-year-old Margaret Mugeni, are residents of Kayanja Village, Namataba Town Council, Mukono District. They are retired teachers who have been married for more than 40 years. In 2009, Atem retired from UNICEF in Kenya after turning 60 years of age.
It was not an easy time to leave work, but to leave work and you go to the village, to find it to be a little bit challenging.
At that time, his wife was the headmistress of Maryhill School in Barara, and she was about to retire too, and this caused her concern.
In my prayers, I would ask God, now, after retirement, what next? Does it mean miserable life, aging and dying off within 2 years? Many of my friends, co-head teachers, would die within 2 years.
In 2014, she also retired from teaching, joining her husband at home. They decided to put their heads together to think about what they could do to encourage their fellow retired elders.
As we saw, through the reading and even observation and all that, the elderly, the retiree, there's loneliness and there's negligence. Those are two different things, and they are all painful.
They formed a coalition and approached the authorities at the Catholic headquarters in Zambia to inform them of their idea.
So we went to the secretariat and shared about, we know youths have associations, women have associations, the elderly also need something. The leadership of the secretariat said, that's a good idea, actually.
The authorities bought the idea but asked them to draw up the rules. While there, they were informed of an upcoming convention in the Dominican Republic.
The Vatican told the Tanzanians, Uganda should have older people. Can you go to Uganda and look for some representations? So, as this Tanzanian priest came to Uganda, who had already tapped the secretariat, which is Zambia, so they already knew, there are some people already interested in forming this association. And then they called us and they said, you know what? You are invited. The priest came actually with the invitation.
While there, he says they got a lot of learning and advice on life. And in 2019, the two decided to start their own group called Life Ascending Uganda, which brings them together to comfort each other and share advice on life. Because these were left in the official books from the Vatican, in 2020, Pope Francis organized the Vatican Senior Citizens Conference, and they were among those who were not overlooked.
And Pope Francis his concern was the elders are a group of people who are completely ignored. They are voiceless, they are not anywhere, and yet God still loves them equally like the rest.
After a 5-day conference, they were told that they would meet Pope Francis to bless them, and the excitement increased. Because the Pope did not lead the Mass, they were worried that they would miss him. However, after the service, they were taken to another location, which they later learned was the home of Pope Francis.
He stood there and shook hands with each one of us and said something. When I said Uganda, I remember him saying, welcome. In English.
And when they came back here, everyone wanted to hold their hands to get the Pope's blessing.
When we came back to Uganda, everybody wanted shaking our hands. And up to today, some of them make fun. Your hands were blessed by Pope Francis. And he was a gentleman.
Me, from that village of Apache, going all the way up to Rome and shaking the hands of the Pope is a big blessing.
The couple said the Pope's message of caring and fighting for the elderly has helped them to help their colleagues. Their organization, Life Ascending Uganda, has grown now with over 800 members across the country. Through this organization, they teach the elderly about how to live a healthy lifestyle, including what to eat and many other issues, and have changed the lives of many people.
And so on. That's on the social aspect.